Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl here, and I'm coming at y'all with a all signs reading, okay? This is what you can expect for the remainder of Capricorn season. I hope that you're feeling well and loving on yourselves. And I'm about to hop right into this. Okay. Capricorn. Let's see what's coming out for Capricorn, okay? Somebody here could be receiving some type of bad karma or some type of delay. Some of you could be dealing with an older woman, some type of mother figure, okay? This person could be immature, emotionally immature, all right? This person could have always did something to try to like get a rise out of you, okay? Or some of you here are always arguing with the mother figure. This could have been with your own mother, okay? Can I get some more of this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? You know, that's crazy because I'm feeling like whatever these arguments were, it feels like it left you speechless a lot of times. Like you didn't really know what to say. Wow. This was flipped around in the deck. Okay. So some of you could have been speechless. You could have been like disconnected, not really knowing what to say. All right. Okay. All right, I'm back. Whenever you all were arguing with this person or going tit for tat, or whenever there was like tension, somebody here could have been more focused on the past or focused on what they could have had with someone else, or I feel like in the moment somebody was very much so taking for granted what was right in front of them, and it's going to be a while before they actually realize what they had. Like they'll probably realize what they had when it's like too little too late. When someone's like not here anymore, not near, you can't watch them, you can't see them, you can't touch them, hear them, smell them. Yeah, something like that. Okay. It could have been like some type of betrayal that somebody wants to come back for. Come back from. Ooh, come back for. Somebody could be wanting to come back to stick the knife in a little bit deeper, a little bit more. Okay. Why there's Two of Pentacles here? Okay. So 2022 could be significant, okay? 2022 could have been the year that some of you started a family here with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. But we have the Two of Swords confirming the Two of Pentacles. All right. Okay. I feel like somebody here could have wanted their freedom, and they're like in a little bit, it's like they're in their mind. Wow. Somebody's in their mind about that. What's behind this? It's the Page of Cups. Okay. This talks about, this could be a child here, but it more so talks about like emotions, intuition. Okay. All right. Somebody could have sabotaged someone that they just created a family with here with this Page of Cups. Okay. How they sabotaged them, I'm not too sure. Maybe somebody still wanted their freedom. Okay. Maybe somebody wanted to go with the flow. Like be out there, not really have restrictions and routines and time limits, and like somebody didn't really want to live the family life, perhaps, maybe, and maybe they could be in some type of like regret about that, about what it is that they did or how they went about something. Wow, I picked up the deck, and the Five of Swords is the only one that didn't pick up. So somebody could want to make amends about something, okay? They could want to talk something out. Wow. Okay. Somebody could be in their head about something, like not healing, still stuck on the past here. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn? Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be like obsessed with you. This could be you. This is Capricorn energy here. Maybe this is just confirmation for the read. I'm not too sure. But yeah, somebody could be like obsessively like stuck on the past, wanting to make amends, maybe wanting to like bind you to something or something like that, cause further confusion. Here I split the deck and I saw the Ace of Swords in reverse, so I'm not too sure. Put the roles where they fit in your life, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hey Aquarius. Okay, what's happening for Aquarius, or coming up for Aquarius for the remainder of Capricorn season? Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be in like some type of a toxic marriage, or there could be somebody like heavily obsessed with you, okay, that's trying to come toward you with a lot of passion. All right, you could have turned this person down before, okay, or y'all could have like some type of ups and downs. You could have been disappointed on how the relationship went. Okay, when you think about this person, you could have nothing but like bad memories in your mind. Okay, what else do we have here for Aquarius with this devil energy? Wow. Okay. Okay. Something ended like really abruptly for somebody, okay? And it messed with their finances. I'm hearing something about like a mental prison. Okay, it messed with their finances, it messed with their happiness. Somebody here could be depressed. Okay, it's like something just came all crashing down for somebody. Okay, whoever was like the greedy, materialistic one in the relationship. Okay, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Then we got the Queen of Swords trying to come out. Okay, right here. Okay, so this could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is somebody that maybe some of you set your boundaries toward this person, turned your back on this person, or somebody turned their back on somebody here. Okay. Somebody could have been brutally honest in a relationship or with someone, and it could have like put them in their head. Brutally honest, set up boundaries, and just walked away from a situation that could have put someone in their head. Okay, here. Okay. All their lies are coming out. Could be significant for someone here. All their lies are coming out. Okay. Someone could have spoke some type of truth, and as a result of that, things just started crashing down for someone. Okay, this could be a Libra energy here with the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, can I get more on this Queen of Swords, please? Well, somebody might not be doing that well in like the mental department because of some type of truth that was unspoken, or maybe someone here is afraid of the truth coming out. Okay, because the Tower in reverse is something that's like, it's something coming to light or crashing down, and it's like an inevitable end. Okay, so someone here could be trying to avoid, or they were probably trying to avoid an inevitable end, and someone speaking the truth, okay, or finally getting their truth out there is what someone could be afraid of. Like they're afraid of this inevitable end is what it feels like. All right. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. Can I get one more of this Queen of Swords here? Hold on. I want to see if it's going to clarify what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. It just might be. And then we got the Ten of Swords here. It just might be. Okay. Oh, wow. With the Two of Cups popping out. And I'm seeing the Eight of Swords. Okay. Okay. Somebody here was in a relationship or some type of union with, let's say, a narcissist, okay? And somebody betrayed someone here, like the ultimate betrayal. I kept seeing like a bunch of swords. So somebody played a lot of mind games. Okay, they probably manipulated the community or people around them. It's like someone wanted someone to be toxically attached, okay? And when push came to shove and people set boundaries and they walked away, someone here could have been realizing that this was some type of like high level commitment or some type of like high level union or something like that. But the damage had already been done, okay? And whatever ultimate betrayal this is, okay, somebody here could be afraid. One person's afraid of it, of like shit crashing down around them, but then it's like someone else is afraid that like their truth isn't going to be heard. Like there's not going to be clarity about a situation. But because this is on the bottom of the deck, it's making me feel like something is going to be heard. Wow. And then this is flipped over. So there's a lot of hidden stuff, okay? Something is going to be heard here about somebody. Something's going to be revealed about somebody that cannot seem to let go of the past, okay? And there's high potential of someone hastily trying to get their... I was actually going to say somebody hastily trying to go after someone, but it kind of feels like somebody might hastily try to make amends with someone else, even though that's not what I'm seeing here. That's just like what I'm feeling or what I'm getting. Okay. But it feels like somebody is trying to speak a truth, or they're trying to shed light on some type of like narcissistic situation that they were in, and it's not getting them anywhere. Okay. Or maybe somebody's trying to speak about this truth to someone, okay? And it's somebody, maybe it could be to like the justice system or something. A lawyer, maybe even to their own father, okay? But it's feel like what they're saying is falling upon deaf ears, okay? Maybe they're also talking to like a therapist or something, I don't know. Anything else for Aquarius? All right, well, I'm seeing you flip out here. So someone here is like getting the healing that they need. Yeah, maybe somebody is going to therapy here. Okay. Somebody's definitely hopeful about the type of new beginning. Okay, I got the death here, the death card on the bottom, but I also have the Emperor. He keeps like flipping out and I keep just like staring at him. So maybe some of you are dealing with a father figure, or maybe you could be this person that's like in a position of authority, okay? Or maybe this is what this truth, someone feels like their truth is falling upon deaf ears when it comes to them talking to people in powers of authority or something like that here. All right, that's all I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that made sense for you, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hey, Pisces. Somebody here could really be into Christmas, or there's something significant that happened around Christmas here for some of you, okay? Some of you could have went like ice skating, or that could be significant for someone here. Okay. All right. What can Pisces expect for the remainder of Capricorn season? What do we got for Pisces? Okay, some of you could be withdrawing and growing within your, finding like some type of inner wisdom, okay? Changing gaining some type of like new insights on a situation. Okay. Someone could have played a heavy role in some type of decision making or some type of situation. Dang, I was about to say deception. Okay, wasn't even say that. That could be significant for a Pisces here. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, or you could have Virgo heavily aspected in your chart. Okay, can I get some more on this Hermit energy? Okay. All right. Some of you could be realizing that you're dealing with a narcissist. Damn, who did I just say this about? Did I just say this about Aquarius? I think so. Okay. I hope that's not the team. The team. I hope that's not the theme for tonight. It's narcissism. Okay. But someone could be feeling very depleted, almost like a failure after dealing with someone who is a bit like deceptive or narcissistic. All right. This is somebody that would like shoot down your dreams. Okay. Somebody could like have you in your head. Could be some type of trauma bond that you had with another person. Here. Okay. And I feel like someone's seeing through their illusions now, whoever this person is. Yeah, this is somebody that's like stuck on the past. They're stuck on their past. Okay, somebody could have ghosted someone or left somebody out in the cold here. And you could have somebody that wants to make amends with that. All right. Some of you could also have Aries in your chart, or Aries heavily aspected in your chart, because I feel like I said this about Aries. Okay, I feel like I gave this message to Aries. Wow. Okay, this is someone that's obsessed with you or obsessed with your situation here, the way that tumbled out. All right, someone does not want to let go. If you ghosted someone, or maybe even put them out, kick them out, whatever, or you moved out of their space, maybe y'all shared a space together, this is someone that's not that happy about it, with the Six of Swords reverse and the Devil here. Okay, this person could be wishing evil on you. I'm not laughing at you. Yeah, that's what they could be doing. Ooh, I just bit my tongue. So, yeah. Somebody could be doing that. Biting their tongue in a situation, or they bit their tongue all throughout it. Now maybe they regret biting their tongue. Anything else for Pisces here? Okay, you could have been dealing with a liar. Okay. All right. Some of you could have known that you had to like escape this person or get away with this person, get away from this person. I cannot talk tonight. That's literally how it feels. Like I can't talk. But some of you could have been like more so guided to get away from this person. Like you knew this person was like some type of bad news. And I feel like you didn't listen here. I feel like somebody did not listen. Okay. And now they are, as well as their spirit team, is having to work overtime to protect them or to kind of fix something, like even something out, okay? All right? Could be disappointed in yourself or maybe even in the connection. But it's no use crying over spilled milk, really, so, yeah. All right? Can I get more on this High Priestess? Some of you could be into like light work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you're not into light work, and maybe this person is, they definitely were wishing some type of like evil on you, right? They could be doing things to affect your mind, or maybe even your finances if you're into stuff like that, okay? But I also feel like for a lot of you, you're doing what you have to do to kind of like I just said, you, your ancestors, your spirit team, whatever it is that you believe in, the universe, the Most High God, working in overtime to kind of get you out of this rut that you put yourself in because you didn't listen to yourself at first, okay? You're now doing what you have to do to listen to yourself, okay? To get over some type of like sadness or maybe even depression, or to find like move on from situation here. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a King of Swords energy. Don't necessarily have to be, okay? This could be somebody that isn't really that abundant in the financial department, okay? Okay. You could also be dealing with the spiteful energy, okay? I'm not, or like a spiteful or like jealous type of mother figure here. Okay. Someone that would go out of their way to like wish bad upon you. Wow. Okay. What can Aries expect for the rest of Capricorn season? Okay. Some of you could be going on more of like a spiritual journey. Okay. There's also somebody in your energy causing some type of confusion. Wow. It's like they want to, what was I getting earlier? Like they want to mix things up. They want to confuse the truth in a sense, okay? Okay. What can Aries expect for the remainder of Capricorn season here? There could be someone that you separated with. I don't know how long ago, but someone that you took out of your energy or stepped away from, more so to take care of yourself, or you just felt like you had to move away from them. Okay, they could be coming back in to make amends with you. This is also somebody that used to play mind games. Like maybe this person might be trying to come back in toward you. This person could also be stuck on the past here with this Six of Swords. Okay, but it's really giving like mental manipulation, okay, is the reason why this person might want to make amends with you, okay? Somebody's stuck here, and you might not be stuck, Aries, but they might want to make you feel stuck in a situation, or they might want to put you in your head the same way that they feel like they're in their head, okay? Okay. Somebody could be watching you, spying on you some way, somehow, to and they're seeing that you're happy. So I don't feel like somebody likes that here. This person could be younger than you. Okay. Could be. Or this person could just be like emotionally immature. Okay, they could be older than you, but their mindset is like emotionally immature. Okay. I'm also seeing a 10 swords here at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this is why you walked away from this person. Or maybe you caught wind of the fact that they were trying to set in some type of betrayal. So like you walked away from them here. Okay. Can I get something on the Six of Swords in reverse? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to come out of the cold with you. Okay. June 5th could be significant for someone here. But somebody wants to make things right, okay, in a situation. I don't know. I don't feel like it's for very good reasons, right? Somebody could just be lonely, Okay. Yeah. I feel like somebody could just be lonely here and want some warmth. Maybe you're the person that knows how to keep them warm. Okay. Somebody here could be a high priestess, or you could have just trusted yourself in a situation and have known when to walk away. Okay. All right. Is there anything else here for Aries that they need to know of at this time? Let me see. Okay. We got the Hangman coming out. Let me put this right here. It's easier if I put it right there, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall. Okay. So somebody could feel like something's gonna take a fall, or maybe someone is gonna take a fall. I was kind of getting that during the pre-shuffle, like the King of Wands. It fell like all the way down. It kept flipping, spiraling. So somebody could be feeling like really high and mighty, and they could not be expecting to take like a really bad fall here. Okay. Why the Hangman? I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Why the Hangman? Oh, wow. Somebody here could be, or somebody you're dealing with, it could be you, it could be them. I feel like somebody is seeing things from a completely different perspective now that they no longer have a relationship to fall back on, or they no longer have that warmth, or it's like a certain level of comfort that somebody had when they were with you, Aries, that they're no longer feeling. Okay. It's like somebody could have helped out a lot with the bills. Like they could have went like 50-50, half and half. And now somebody's like seeing how hard it is. Okay. Or somebody could have went half and half with the bills. So therefore you had no time to really like date the person. Okay. And now that somebody has all those bills on their hands, they're seeing like how hard it is. Like they don't have extra money to go splurge at Sephora or splurge at Reebok or the Nike store or something like that. Or maybe even splurge on games. Okay. Okay. Some of you can also have a interest in like healing the world. I don't know. Can I have that was like really random, but can I have some more on this Hangman? The way that fell. Yeah, somebody's definitely like stuck in their head thinking. I feel like somebody's seeing something from a completely different perspective. Like somebody has a lot of clarity on a situation now that like you're no longer together. What's under this? Judgment. What's under that? Yeah, somebody could be feeling yeah, like their money's just not right. They're not as abundant. Okay, somebody definitely could want like a second chance or like a go around, or they're probably like doing this thing. Anyway, somebody could definitely be doing a lot of self-evaluation right now, and I feel like they're going through breakthrough after breakthrough. They're gaining clarity with each and every day. They're probably even coming across people that are helping them to understand things. Like maybe their friends are in relationships now and they're sharing their relationship stories, and they're like, oh, so that's how you get over that hurdle. Oh, so that's how I could have done this. Or like, ooh, I was right about that. Okay, like yeah. Maybe somebody didn't have a mind of their own. Okay. Now they want to work on something. Okay, anything else for Aries? Some of you could be sharing a home or realizing somebody that you live with is like a manipulator. Okay, they manipulate situations. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but they don't have to be, okay? They were in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse, okay? Okay. What else here? I wanted one, but I saw that more so when I was shuffling the deck. Let me see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, somebody wants to work on something. I keep seeing this Eight of Pentacles, okay? But I don't, they want to work on something, but I don't think you're going to let that happen, right? Let me not say that. It really, the energy really gives that the universe isn't going to let that happen. The universe isn't going to allow that to happen here, okay? It's really giving the energy that, like, you left them for a reason, or y'all separated for a reason, or things went awry for a reason, okay? Somebody here could be feeling like that's unfair, or something here is unfair in the dynamic. Maybe you not wanting to talk to them, or you asserting your boundaries. That could be unfair to somebody. Again, I see this Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? But there's going to be something here is not going to work out. It's always going to be like delays. There's always going to be like some type of hindrance. And if you do get back with this person, you're probably going to be realizing that things are like one-sided, okay? You could be getting delayed on passion projects or just work or things that you're, endeavors that you're going after here if you choose to really indulge in this person or get recommitted with somebody here. Something's going to be one-sided. You're not going to like it. Yeah, somebody's like seeing through somebody's like illusions. They're seeing through somebody's bullshit is what I'm feeling here. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that here. Yeah. Hey, Taurus. Hope you feeling good. Okay. What can Tauruses expect for the remainder of Capricorn season? Some type of confusion, okay, a lack of clarity, okay. This could be coming in quickly, okay. You could be a little bit confused on somebody that you're either like business partners with. I'm getting more so business partner, but this could be like lover, family, friend with that Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you could be, or there could be somebody that wants to heal something with you here. It could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Libra, even. I feel like with this Star card, and then right under that, there's the Three of Swords in reverse. But yeah, and these cards here, it's very much so giving air sign energy. Okay, so there could be somebody that wants to like mend or heal some type of heartbreak here with you. Taurus, somebody that clouded up a situation with nothing but confusion. Okay, they never had the truth for you. Something always had to be their way or the highway. All right, but somebody might want to make amends with you here, whoever this person is. Okay. Somebody could have felt like with you by their side, they always had something like in the bag, okay? They were always successful. They were always victorious. And right now at this moment in time, I feel like that's what they want to get back, okay? For others of you, this could be some type of breakup that was happening in the public eye, okay? Some of you could have been like, okay, sorry about that. Baby alert, baby alert. Okay, some of you could have a baby, okay? Maybe you could have a baby with the King of Wands energy, somebody that looks good, all right? Or maybe this could be an energy that just acts like a baby, okay? Somebody could be stuck in their head about a breakup, very much so stuck in their head about a breakup, okay? This person absolutely wants to get over whatever obstacle it is in y'all's way. I feel like now that the relationship is over, this person is seeing This person could be seeing or having some type of clarity or like some type of change of heart here. Okay. It's like maybe somebody here was beating themselves up over something, and now they want to come toward you now that they feel a little bit better about a situation that y'all had. Okay. Can I get something more on this King of Wands? Okay, so this King of Wands could be in the public eye. They could be successful at something. I'm seeing this Eight of Swords again. Okay, so Eight of Swords is come. There was a lot of mind fuckery. Okay, there was a lot of mind fuckery happening in this relationship. Okay, there's a lot of swords here. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Swords. And the only one in the upright is this one. Everything else is in the reverse. Okay. So this King of Wands energy, they could have played a lot of mind games. They could have done a lot of sickening shit. And it feels like somebody is now, it's like they're teeter-tottering with getting over that, okay? It's like something might still disappoint someone, okay? They might still like have like little flashes of it. But they're like getting over the betrayal. They're getting over whatever had them so consumed in their mind about the ending, okay, about the breakup, okay. Maybe this ending hit their pockets a little harder than they thought, even though I'm not seeing any pentacles out here. I'm just seeing that one ass, or those two wands with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands, okay. Yeah, maybe it hit their pockets just like a little bit. I don't know. But it's more so swords that are out here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody's breakup hurt somebody's YouTube channel. I don't know. But, yeah. Anything else for Taurus? Somebody could want to come back and give you some residuals or give you some funds that they feel like they owe you for your time or take you shopping. What for Taurus? Okay, somebody here is feeling really overwhelmed with something. Why this Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay, can I get one more? Okay, all right. Yeah, somebody is feeling really overwhelmed, really sad. Okay, I feel like somebody sees that they took something for granted. Someone could want to come toward you to express their emotions or express like their dismay or their realization because they know that they took something for granted. Okay, somebody could want to make amends with something or have some type of like reconciliation after a long period of turmoil here. But something's having somebody feel like overwhelmed and down in the dumps about a situation. Somebody here could have been dealing with a Cancer or even a Pisces. It's given somebody's very much so not happy with the choice that they made. Okay, they could be coming toward you. Somebody could also be going overseas. That was a really random message, but that's what I got for you here, Taurus. Okay, if some of you were thinking about starting something new, I cannot talk tonight, okay? If some of you were thinking about starting something new, now it's not a good time, okay? It's a time for rest, relaxation, and second comings. Finding yourself, even, for a lack of better words, okay? What can Gemini expect for them? Remainder of Capricorn season. What the hell? Okay. Wow. Okay. I did not want that many. Okay. All right. Some of you, your hustle could be having you feel a little bit overwhelmed, okay? Some of you are going after like every single opportunity that is coming your way, okay? That you're finding yourself feeling very much so burnt out, okay? Your bank account might not be burnt out, but you are feeling, my dear, a bit burnt out, okay? Some of you could be starting a family or feel like you have to like go in overtime to work so that you can support this family here. Yeah, it's like, you know that you need R&R, rest and relaxation, for those of you that don't know what that is. But at the same time, you're happy that you can maintain like this luxurious lifestyle that you are living. So if you like to go on cruises, you can maintain that. If you like to eat at Wolfgang Puck, you can maintain that. If you like to take yourself on lavish shopping sprees and lavish solo dates, it's like you can maintain that. But it seems like right now you're not doing that because all you're doing is hustling. Okay, hustling, hustling, hustling. I literally just got Rick Ross in my head. Every day I'm hustling. It's like that's what somebody's doing. It's just like working, non-stop. Okay, non-stop. Something could be coming in for you, or like, yeah, you're going the long haul is really what I'm getting. Like, you're going the long haul for whatever jobs are coming in toward you. Okay, non-stop. Somebody's doing something non-stop. Can I get more on this King of Pentacles energy? Okay. Some of you could be working in overtime like this, trying to bring new beginnings in for yourself because you are getting over some type of heartbreak. So to mask the pain that you may be feeling, or some type of sorrow or loss, or whether that's a heartbreak due to family reasons, like losing a family member or a friend, some type of loved one, or like just a breakup, which is a loss as well. I'm not trying to minimize the pain or anything like that, but it's feeling like it's looking like this is why you're doing that, okay? Some of you could have been guided away from a situation that had too many like secrets, or like it just left you in your mind a little bit too much. So okay, too many little plays on deception. So some of you could have been closing out that situation, okay, with the World card here. Any last messages for Gemini? Sorry, I'm just shuffling. That's what I was doing. Like, completely in my thoughts. Some of you could be on the outs with like a mother figure. Okay? Or you could be trying to hit. Okay. Some of you could be on the outs with maybe a mother figure. Or maybe you were working with a mother figure or something like that. But it's something to where you are on the outs, or you're in like a current separation from someone that was a part of your community, or maybe even family, or like somebody that you shared like happy memories and good times with. Okay. I feel like somebody didn't want to repeat, like, maybe generational cycles or past cycles or something like that. All right, that's what I got for you, gems. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Hey, Cancer, what's up? What can Cancer expect for the remainder of Capricorn season? Okay. Gemini was on the tip of my tongue, but instead I said Capricorn like I should have been. Maybe some of you could have had a Gemini on the tip of your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what y'all can expect for the rest of this season. Okay. 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 Hold on a second. Let me just clarify this really quickly. Oh, okay. Okay. So some of you could have been dealing with like two different people, okay? Let's say this isn't the case of you dealing with two different men. Or it could be women for the men out here that are watching. All right? One, it's like you wanted to find out which one was like the one, in a sense, okay? Who was like the best option? Who you should take like some type of leap of faith on, okay? Who you should have a new beginning with here. All right? One is shrouded in secrets, okay? It's like they like to play puppeteer when it comes to having like these illusions or casting these illusions on people. And I feel like you saw through that, like you were able to see through that here, Cancer. Okay? Or you just felt like there was something about this person and maybe you didn't want to get caught up in that illusion. I'm going to clarify here in a second. Okay? And then there's another one here who you find to be like very much so emotionally balanced, but you might feel like you're just another peg in their roster or like another notch in their belt, perhaps, like for lack of better words, okay? But it's like you wanted to know here who would be a good match or a good setup for you here, okay? Why this moon here? Okay. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra. Some of these flipped over. Yeah. So somebody could like to flip the script. Okay. Wow. Some of you could have felt like this person was your one, perhaps, or they could have been. Okay, and then something happened. Something you felt was like unfair, unjust. Okay. Or some of you could be in court right now with this person. Okay. Why the 7 of Cups here? Okay. All right. Okay. What happened to the 10 of Cups? It was just on the bottom of the deck. No worries. It doesn't matter. Okay. Nonetheless, I feel like whoever it is that you put your time, whoever you put your energy into, all right, it's just not really panning out. Okay, all the seeds that you planted, you're not seeing the full garden's worth of seeds that you planted. Okay, for this for like this King of Cups energy, it is feeling like I feel like you discovered that you were, yes, indeed, a notch in their belt. Okay, someone here could be into like same sex. All right. And then this other person, it's just, I'm getting like a manipulator. It's like, I feel like someone saw right through someone's manipulations. They saw right through like the illusions they were trying to cast. They saw that this person was like a liar, like a cheapskate, perhaps. Like, I don't know, but someone could also be getting a divorce from this person because of all their deception. Okay, everything else here for Cancer, this is crazy. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords here. We got the 5 of Swords. Okay, all right. Someone could want to okay, so the 5 of Swords is in reverse, so somebody could be feeling some type of like deep regret. To clarify that, we do have the 3 of Cups here, so somebody could be feeling like regretful over their choices, okay? Which one this is, I'm not too sure, but it's definitely somebody that doesn't want to let go of the happy times, okay? You guys probably used to go out and drink together, laugh together, okay? You probably like were friends first, okay? So somebody here could like mess with one of their friends. Okay, somebody's all trapped up in their head about something pertaining to like a friend here, okay? Somebody that was in their community, okay? This is very much so given LGBTQIAPRSTUVWXYNZ. That's what it's giving. It's giving that type of situation here, okay? Somebody could be at odds with their friend at this moment, and they want to make things right. They no longer want to be at odds. They want to come together and have drinks, and then after they have drinks, take a, you know what I'm saying, a little sink down into the okay. All right, Leo. Some of you can have a not so good relationship with your mother. Why does that keep coming out today? I don't know. Okay. But I was getting more to like a tumultuous relationship with a mother figure, okay? So maybe it's not wow. I was gonna say maybe it's not necessarily like your mother, but maybe it's somebody that you have children or a child with, okay? The Emperor literally just flew out. Okay. But what can Leo expect for the remainder of Capricorn season here? Excuse me. Or for those of you that are mothers, you could have a tumultuous relationship with the father, but the message I heard is the message that I just delivered, okay? Why do we have this Emperor here? Okay. Somebody could be a little bit, or they could be a little blocked creatively, okay? So let's say you're like an influencer, or you've built up a nice stable infrastructure for yourself right now. Some of you could be like just a little bit blocked when it comes to how you want to move forward, or how you want to maintain something here, okay? Or how you want to go about, excuse me, earning more money for yourselves here. What else for this Emperor? Okay. Alright. Some of you could have recently gotten fired from a job, or maybe even walked away from a job. Okay. Some things are going to balance out for you in that department, if that is the case. Some of you could have bought something, like y'all could have totally bought something, or maybe someone did. Okay. Maybe somebody could have came and tried to balance things out with you. Maybe it was like an old boss, let's say, and they could have totally botched the reconciliation or something like that here. I don't know. Okay. Some of you could be, okay. Some of you could be busy like alchemizing somebody's bullshit, someone's lies, somebody's deception here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Some of you could just be really introspective at this time and able to see what's needed to be seen, like, but on a soul level, okay? I feel like some of you could have seen through someone's mask here, okay? I'll get more on this Seven of Cups. Oop, in reverse. Okay. Okay, so some of you could be feeling like you have no choice in a matter, but that's far from the truth. You do have a choice in a matter, okay? I'm also feeling like the scales will be balanced with something, okay? So some of you could have been, I don't know why, I'm getting like putting petitions out there for something, or you could be just wanting something to be made right. You want to see, like, what is that called? Like your turnover, or you want to see profit from something that you've been putting a lot of work in, okay? You want to get your just due here, okay? And it's probably feels like it's been like a really long time coming, but some of you are like persisting, okay? Something could come crashing down for someone, and that's how you're gonna get your just due or be seen in a situation here, okay? Okay. Anything else for Leo? Okay. All right. Some of you could be feeling like very regretful over a situation. Okay, maybe the situation is pertaining like to a child, or someone in your energy is feeling very regretful over a situation that's pertaining to a child. Okay, it's definitely something that somebody feels like they can't get back from, like they can't come back from. All right. With this, so I just keep staring at this wheel. Okay. I keep staring at this wheel, but I'm feeling like, just know that the wheel will forever be in your favor. It's just it's like what I heard as I was staring at it. I couldn't stop staring at it. So it might be significant here. Like the wheel could be turned in someone's favor where they feel like it won't, or yeah. Hey Virgo, this is what you can expect for the remainder of this Capricorn season. Alright. Some people or some things are not meant to come with you on your new beginning, okay? You could have invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of love into a situation. You could have planted a lot of seeds. Whatever those seeds were, I don't know. Okay, somebody here could have a garden or be into gardening. But whatever it is, if it doesn't pan out the way that you are expecting that it should, okay, here with the Seven of Pentacles, it is because it's not supposed to be on this next phase in your life, okay? Okay. What does Virgo need to know for the remainder of Capricorn season? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you don't necessarily have to be. Some of you could also just be being very head over heart at this time, okay? Whereas at one point in life you could have been very much so living with your heart on your sleeve, super emotional, super in your feelings. I feel like now you're operating from a more like logical standpoint, okay? You're not factoring too many emotions into things, but more so like you're factoring in more intuition over emotions, okay? You're factoring in more knowledge-based ideas or logical ideas or facts into a situation versus working off of like your emotions or like some type of heartbreak, okay? Something could also be coming to an end, and it's ushering you into a new beginning, okay? And this mindset, that head over heart mindset is what will help you to thrive in your new beginning, okay? Right. Some of you, this could lead a lot of you to be going toward your soul drive. I'm also feeling like in this new phase, some of you could have been in hermit mode. I don't have the hermit out here yet. Just the King of Swords and the Four Wands. But I'm feeling like you're more loved and you're more accepted than some of you feel like you are. I feel like some of you are a little too in your head about certain situations, okay? Some type of newness and like alignment is coming, okay? A community is coming in to like work with you, to help you work on something here, okay? A lot of you could be feeling like overwhelmed or not really seeing the way or how something could pan out or work out for you, okay? but it's all going to work out. All right, yeah, some of you could have been feeling like really hopeless about a situation here. Okay. This could have been pertaining to a child with that Page of Wands that I just saw, or it could just be about your curiosity, your excitement. Okay, some of you may feel like you work too much, so you never have time for like adventures like how you used to or something. Okay, I get more of this Star in reverse. Yeah, there's a change coming. There's a change afoot. Okay, wow, it could have to do with some type of tower, like some sudden realization y'all are gonna have. So if you are putting in a lot of hours at work and you're feeling like overwhelmed or whatever the case may be, because it's Three of Pentacles here, this could have to do with work. Okay, working with people, working with others. All right, so you might be finding like the right people to help you bring a project alive, or people that will help you fund something. Okay, but it's like, I feel like with this Tower here, there's going to be like some type of realization. There's going to be something that's going to bring you some type of fulfillment, to where it's taking you out of like this hopeless mode that you're in. Okay. Somebody that wanted to control a situation is going to be isolated in that situation. Wow. They're not supposed to be ushered into your new beginning. I was not expecting to see that, okay? Whatever this Tower is, because it's remaining at the bottom of the deck, no matter how much I shuffle, okay? Or how much I like play with the cards. So whatever this is, it's going to garner in some type of hope, land, fulfillment, maybe a house for some of you. I don't know. Not really seeing that out here, but that is what I'm getting like intuitively. And whoever this is here that wanted to control a situation or maybe breadcrumb you in a situation, okay, they're not going to be on your new beginning here, okay? Anything else for Virgo? Okay, you could have been dealing with somebody like very much so manipulative. Somebody could have been in a relationship with them. You could see straight through this person's like mask or manipulation. Can I get one more on this King of Cups, please? Okay. There could be an emotional manipulator. Either somebody in your family or somebody that you used to work with that wants to come in and make amends here with this Five of Swords. Okay. Someone could be seeing something turn around for you. So whereas like at one point you were like once home, I want to say hopeless, but homeless could be significant here. Somebody here is going to be living some type of like life of luxury. All right. And whoever this is that was breadcrumbing you, maybe even isolating you, wanting to control you, control a narrative, control you. Okay. That person will be exiled out of your energy here, okay? Seeing a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness here, okay? All right. Libras, this is going to be what you can expect for the remainder of Capricorn season. Okay. There could be someone breaking out of some type of silence here that wants to make amends with you. This could be a Gemini here. I have Gemini, Aries, Libra, and then fire sign. Any of them, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, here on the board. Okay. So this could be like a father figure, somebody that you have a child with that wants to come out of it's like they want to break their silence to apologize or just like really reconcile, or what is it, like agree to disagree, really. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, somebody could have seen that or be realizing that they've invested in the wrong places or in the wrong things. Okay, or what they were invested in is like taking them out of alignment, or like maybe breaking their pockets. But with this Lovers on the bottom of the deck, it's really giving like more so like this was some type of like love interest, okay? Maybe somebody could be realizing that they were supposed to have like a higher level of commitment with someone here, okay? Someone they were trying to control here with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse that I just saw, okay? Somebody could be dealing with the Aries energy here as well with this Emperor. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Or maybe you could be dealing with the King of Wands, and right before I placed that was this. So there could be like somebody coming out of their head, and as it pertains to some type of betrayal. I'm gonna look at all these cards right here. Oh wow. Yeah, somebody could be in this Emperor energy, or maybe even this father figure, whoever this is. They could be in like some type of regret, wanting to balance something out that has to do with some type of like ending, like some type of disastrous ending is what is given here with this Devil energy. It's like somebody wanted someone to be bound to them in a sense, okay, or like stuck, not really knowing what choice to make, or feeling like overwhelmed or completely like stressed out is what it feels like somebody wanted for someone else with this Ten of Swords energy here, okay? Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect the remainder of Capricorn season here? Somebody could be feeling like a little stuck on something, or maybe even stuck on someone here. All right. Somebody could be doing their best to get themselves out of maybe out of a rut, but overcoming something that was like getting in their way, or maybe someone. All right. Somebody could feel like they're completely alone, like they're working alone, they're acting alone on a situation. Okay. Somebody could be feeling like they're getting like real bad karma. You could be dealing with karmic family. Okay, you could have a karmic type of family dynamic with the King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, just someone that's like ambitious. Somebody could be in the limelight. It could be like a visionary, an artist of some sort. Okay. But somebody could be feeling like they're receiving like some type of bad luck after an ending of a situation. Okay. Wow, that shit just wanted to come out. Okay. Okay. This could be with a mother figure here. That somebody feels like. Okay. Oh, I have to stretch. Okay. But yeah, this could be with like a mother figure here, a karmic mother. Okay, more on this Ten of Cups numbers. Wow. Okay. Yeah, somebody just feels like really stuck in a rut, okay? They could be having some type of internal conflict is what I'm more so getting from this, all right? The situation is definitely tense, okay? But it's giving more so like internal conflict as well. Somebody's definitely stuck, whether it's in their creative endeavors, in their mind. Okay, somebody feels like they're experiencing some type of bad karma ever since like a split with someone, okay? Okay. Can I get more for Scorpio? Alright, after the end of something, or like the breakup of something here, alright, I feel like a lot of you are picking yourselves back up and you're finding like a more, or attaching a more spiritual meaning to life here. Okay. Somebody could be like one of their toughest critics. Okay. Somebody could have invested into like somebody that appeared to be very maybe soft-spoken, secure, emotionally balanced. All right. Someone could have also been paying for somebody to like look into their life, like maybe a psychic or some shit. And that psychic did not deliver what they were supposed to deliver as far as the truth goes. Okay. Somebody could feel like they're under heavy judgment and like they're facing a lot of losses and a lot of endings. Okay, could absolutely feel overwhelmed on the situation. Okay, they could also be like really moody. Like mood could be like flip-flopping all over the place. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, Sag, this is your message. What you can I can't talk. All right, Sag. This is your message for what you can expect for the remainder of Capricorn season, okay? I feel like somebody's remaining very grounded and strong in a situation. Somebody could also be giving up their vices, right? Alright, if somebody was like a heavy drinker, heavy smoker, I feel like they're giving up that vice. Okay. Oh. Alright. I was going to say some other things, but I'm going to keep that to myself, okay? We got the Ace of Wands here. Okay, that's just too many cards. I'm going to put them back in. But something could be being revealed about someone, okay? Someone that you used to give to or help out in a situation. Some type of clarity is coming to a situation. So if somebody was like casting heavy illusions and bringing confusion to shit, like you're about to see a person or a situation for exactly what it is. Alright. There's somebody here that misses you and they want to be able to go out and party with you and have good times with you, okay? They feel like you're supposed to be a part of their timeline. Okay. Person could want to work things out. I feel like this person could also like flip-flop in between whether they want to work it out or whether they want to like live the single life here, okay? This person could just want to fling, okay? There's a lot that you do not know about this person. There's a lot that's hidden. There's a lot that they keep hidden. It's very much so purposeful, all right? But some type of fling could lead, it could potentially like lead to something more, okay? Or some type of like exciting time, maybe like a work event. It could lead to something more, okay? Like some type of networking event could lead to a long-term job here, okay? But be careful. This might be a situation where you get reported to HR. Okay? You can't get breadcrumbed in this situation, okay? Lowballed, okay? Like your skill might be up here. They might give you pennies on the dollar for your work, okay? What else for Sag? Okay. Ooh, some type of truth is about to come to somebody, okay? Something's about to come crashing down, or somebody's going to get some type of like sudden awareness about something, okay? have to do with the love situation, perhaps. Or maybe somebody's in court with something. I don't know. Somebody could feel like something's like very much so unfair, but it has to do with the truth. Okay, wow. With the Queen of Swords, this has to do with somebody's like truth. Somebody could be speaking the truth on a situation. Okay. Or someone could be like whistleblowing, snitching on something. Okay, and that could bring about some type of like clarity on some shit, on something that was like hidden. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there for you, Sag. Okay, catch you on the next one.